guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be a bit of a mini unboxing of some Cult Beauty items that I've ordered recently. I use Cult Beauty quite regularly. I've been using them for a while. I also get my beauty advent calendars from them as well each year. And I just had a few things I was running out of and wanted to try a few other different brands as well. So I thought I'd do a bit of a mini haul. So basically it's quite a small package today, quite light. It's only a few items. But what I will do is I do have a Cult Beauty discount code that you get £5 off for an order if you're a new customer. So what I'll do is I'll put it on screen now. It's JOCELYN-RC, and I'll also put it in the description bar below. And if you did want to buy anything from Cult Beauty, you then get the money off, so it's quite handy. So what I'll do is I'll just open up the parcel from Cult Beauty. So yeah, it's a small order. It's mainly off the back of some things that I'm running out of or things I want to try. So if you don't know much about Cult Beauty, it's an online store. They do ship internationally. I can get the products and deliveries to New Zealand as well, which is super convenient. And from my understanding, they shop all over the world. So the deliveries are usually quite simple, and usually with me, they are quite quick as well for New Zealand. But yeah, so I get all different brands, skincare, beauty, perfumes, candles, etc. So it is quite convenient, and there's some really luxe brands there as well. And I would totally recommend their beauty advent calendar as well. I've been getting it for a while. They always have really nice, quite niche, quite often unknown brands that I've never heard of, that kind of a really good way to try things out. So what I'll do is, let's just open up. It's just got a bit of packing. So inside we have got, so the first thing is something I'm running out of, is the By Terry hyaluronic pressed hydra powder. They do one that isn't pressed. I have tried it. It is a total nightmare, like logistically, and it kind of gets everywhere. I've been using By Terry for a few years now, I think since 2020. I use their brightening CC serum. I absolutely love the hyaluronic range that By Terry do. And they do also have a small compact that you can do, and sometimes I'll take that traveling. But I do quite like the large one. Obviously it's a little bit more money, but to give you a bit of an idea, that's what it is inside. So it's all pressed. I would totally recommend both the brand and this product. It is super handy. And the last one I got, I think I've had it for nearly a year actually. And it's only just started to, like, I'm using it quite a lot. And when you get towards the end of the powder, it just starts to break up a little bit. But all in all, definitely worth it. So I'm just basically getting a new one. I find it also as well, because I put By Terry brightening CC serum on, and quite often I'll use Laura Mercier tinted moisturiser. I don't really use any kind of foundation. I just find it too heavy for my skin. And I like the tinted moisturisers, that they're a lot lighter. But I would say that having the hyaluronic pressed powder, it does help with moisture spots. It makes kind of the complexion a little bit even, and because it's translucent, you really can't tell that you've got it on. But it's really quite comfortable on the skin, so that's great. And then the other thing, I didn't actually get a load of things in this delivery, but I wanted to try another perfume. So Le Labo I have used before. I got many years ago, I think in one of my first ever beauty advent calendars. That's where I heard about the brand, was at Liberty. And it was a little mini Tonka 25, I think the scent was. Never heard of the brand before. It was only because of Liberty that I even kind of gave it a try, really, from the calendar. Really loved it. I then had another one that I got a few years later, which was a different, I think it was the Santal 33, which I think is one of their popular fragrances. And again, I really liked it. I find the scent has quite a lot of longevity, when you wear it, you don't have to keep on spritzing it throughout the day. And because of that, and also a few other perfumes from different brands I've just ran out of, I wanted to try another one, but at just a larger size. So this one is the Noir 29. I did go in store and actually try out some of the scents and get a feel for ones that I like. And there's a couple of others that I really like that I haven't purchased yet, but I probably will. Is the Neroli one, and there's also one with jasmine in, and I love the smell of jasmine. So they're kind of on my next wish list. But yeah, this one is the Noir 29. They come in different sizes. I think with this one I got a 50ml, and they do have 100ml as well. And the great thing about Labo is that when you run out and you've got your empty perfume, you can go in store. I'm not sure if you can do it online, but you can go in store and you give them the empty bottle. They will refill it for you. And I think you get about 20% off the retail price by, in a sense, bringing back your own glass. So it's sustainable, there's less waste. And I really love that idea as well, because this is definitely one of the luxe brands. It's one of the more high-end, pricier perfumes that you can get. But I do really like the scents. So, but having that added element of being able to be resourceful, reuse the same container, I think is great. I know they do that in England. I'm not sure if they do it all over, but I imagine they would if there's a store near you. It's worthwhile checking, because I mean 20% is a decent discount. So as you open it up, you've just got just a little kind of receipt and a bit of information about the product. Now it's got a lot of packaging and just inside. So it's a really cute, quite unusual branding, which I quite like, the typeface. So the Noir 29. So it's, yeah, 50ml, and it has got just a bit more information. It's eau de parfum. So if you can see there, I'll put a bit of a more detailed picture in the corner just to give you an idea. And I'll link the perfume in the description bar below from Cult Beauty as well. So I would say when I've tried the Noir 29 in store, it has like, it reminds me of like weirdly wine, the smell of wine, which I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but I quite liked it, quite musty. But again, I do also quite like floral perfumes. I really like Jo Malone brand. But yeah, I wanted a bigger size. Previously, I've had smaller sizes, but you can get 100ml as well, which I think is the maximum size. So that's really great. Can't wait to start using that. But yeah, that's it for the kind of mini unboxing. So it's just the By Terry Hyaluronic Pressed Powder and the Le Labo, the Noir 29 perfume. Again, I'll put the Cult Beauty discount code on screen now and in the description bar below. That obviously gives you £5 off for your order for new customers. It would be great if you could subscribe to my channel. It's quite a new channel, so any kind of support from you guys would be great. If you wanted to click the subscribe button below. And if you also like the video, it'd be great if you could like it or comment below. Let me know as well if you've also tried any other Le Labo fragrances. I'd be really keen to get an idea of any of your favourites, because I'm keen to try some other scents from them. So far, I've only tried 2, which is the Santal 33 and the Tonka 25. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.